everyone, welcome to this session. In this session I am going to explain about the wind energy, its fundamentals. As we know that wind is the motion of the air. When there is a movement of the air, that we call as a wind. Whenever there is a movement of the air, any fluid which moves at a particular velocity, it contains a kinetic energy in it. And that kinetic energy we can harness and convert into useful form of energy. And in this one, whenever the wind, the motion of the air is there, which possesses a kinetic energy, and that energy we will call as a wind energy. And here that wind energy we can convert into useful form of energy by using the windmills or a wind there is turbines, or we can call as a wind power plants. And for the concern to that one, we'll discuss the how much energy contains in the wind. We need to have the properties of a wind. That will discuss the properties of the wind. So these fundamentals I'll discuss. And availability of wind energy in India. How much quantity of the wind energy is available in India, and potential of wind energy in India. That how much potential is there and found that we can use for the energy. That energy we can use for the energy. The properties of wind, the mainly which are concerned to the power conversion. And those properties we have considered. Other than these, there are different other properties of the wind also here. The first one is the wind direction. Wind direction is described by the direction in which the wind comes. In which direction wind is coming. And if it is coming in the particular one direction, and the suitable conversion as windmill can be developed and installed, and we can use it for the energy conversion. And if the wind is coming from the different directions, it becomes very difficult to convert into its energy. Next one is the wind speed. As we know that by the virtue of its motion, the wind is having the power, and that is the wind speed or wind velocity. And that wind velocity we need to find out what is the speed of the wind, which is measured in terms of the miles per hour or kilometers per hour. Then pressure is a force per area that we can take, and how much force by the air is acting on the particular area of the wind turbine, and that is the pressure we need to find out. And density of the air, the mass per volume of the air, which is the density. If the higher is the density, then the energy intensity contained in the wind will be more. So these properties we need to consider as per considered for the power conversion. The next we will take, that is availability of wind energy in India. The expansion of wind industry has resulted in a strong ecosystem and project operation capabilities and manufacturing base about 10,000 megawatt per annum. Okay, that whatever the expansion of wind industry has there, okay, that is with the strong ecosystem and project operation capabilities and manufacturing base. Depending upon that only we can how much we can convert that wind energy into the useful form of energy, and that how much the system we need to produce that one for the conversion of this wind energy. And based on that, whatever the availability of the wind conversion machines, okay, depending upon that one, the 10,000 megawatt per annum we can get the energy from wind energy. The country currently has the fourth highest wind installed capacity in the world. As we know that India is a tropical country, as it is having the highest solar energy, and solar energy is indirectly caused for the wind energy also. That's why we are having the higher wind velocities in our country. Because of that, wind is the second place as the renewable energy in our country, and that's why in the world the fourth highest wind installed capacity is there in our country. Next one, data quoted by some of the scientists that for India, the wind speed lies between 5 km per hour to the 20 km per hour. The wind speed within this speed available. And these are low and seasonal winds imply high cost of exploitation of the wind energy. And whatever this speed is there, it is low. And the seasonal winds are availability are there. The where is that one? Okay, the seasonally rainy season, winter season and summer season. Because of that one, the variation in the solar radiation, solar energy, the wind also changes. The wind velocity also changes, and that's why it involves the more cost for the exploitation of the wind energy. That difficulty is associated with this one. In our country, high wind speeds are available in coastal areas of Saurashtra, that is a region in Gujarat, western Rajasthan, and some parts of central India, where there could be a possibility of using medium to large size windmills for the generation of electricity. We can use their medium to large size windmills for the generation of the electricity. Many projects on windmill systems for water pumping and for the production of a small amount of electrical power have been taken up by various organizers in our country. There are various organizers which are presently using the wind energy for the water pumping as well as for the electrical power generation in a small scale. This is about the availability of wind energy in India. Then potential of wind energy in India. How much potential is there for the future for the exploitation of the wind energy? That is the potential of the wind energy in India. As you know that wind is intermittent, variable, it will be changing and site specific. In particular site, that wind velocity is fixed. In other sites it may be different, it may be varied. That's why the site specific is there. And for that reason it requires a extensive wind resource assessment. The extensive, we have to assess that wind availability in the particular areas. Okay, is essential for the selection of potential sites. That is required for the selection of the potential sites. The government, through the National Institute of Wind Energy (NIWE), has installed over 900 wind monitoring stations all over the country and issued wind potential maps at 50 meter, 80 meter, 100 meter and 120 meter above ground level. Here, you should know that one. If you move upwards from the ground level, the wind velocity increases. And the reason for that increase in the velocity, that is obstacles what are there on the ground surface. It may be buildings, it may be industries, or it may be hills. Okay, what are there? Those obstacles will not be there if you move in the upward direction. That's why at a height of the different heights, the wind velocity are different. And here for all these 50 meter, 80 meter, 100 and 120 meter level height from the ground level, what are the availability of wind energies that is estimated. The recent assessment indicates that gross wind power potential of 302 gigawatt in the country at 100 meters. At 100 meter, the 302 gigawatt power potential is available, and 690.5 gigawatt at 120 meters above the ground level. Most of these potential exist in 7 windy states as given below. Here, out of whatever the states are there in our country, only 7 states are there. Those are called as the windy states. In those states only highest wind energy is available, potential is available that can be utilized. And what are these potentials are there? 7 windy states are mentioned here. Andhra Pradesh 74.9 gigawatt and Gujarat 142.56 gigawatt, Karnataka 124.15, Madhya Pradesh 15.4, Maharashtra 98.21, Tamil Nadu 68.75, Telangana 24.85. These 7 states together, the totally windy states, it will have in the 676.55 gigawatt. And remaining all other states which have the potential about the 18.95 gigawatt. Together, the 7 Indian states and all other states together, the total wind potential in our country is that in India is that 695.5 gigawatt of the power. Okay, this is the potential of wind energy in India. Thanks for watching. If you like, share, subscribe and comment.